Okay, in chapter 4, we have a lot of different things to cover. We're going to look at elements and symbols. We'll look a little bit at the periodic table. We will start to understand how we developed our understanding of the structure of the atom. We will look at atomic number. We'll look at atomic mass. We'll understand how we calculate atomic mass. We'll talk about isotopes. We'll talk about something called quantized energy, atomic fingerprinting, different types of orbitals that electrons occupy, electron configurations, and trends in the periodic table. So we have quite a bit of things to cover in this chapter. So let's get started with elements and symbols. Okay, so when we first started out, we did not have the periodic table as it looks today. In fact, we didn't even have a periodic table. And a guy named Dalton proposed a whole bunch of symbols for the elements that they knew at the time. So this is what Dalton had proposed. Hydrogen was a circle with a dot. Carbon was a filled-in circle. Oxygen was an open circle. Phosphorus looked a lot like a peace sign. All sorts of different things, okay? These were probably very difficult to get used to. I mean, magnesia and lime were just basically, turned from each other. That would kind of drive me nuts. So later on, some people tried to color them, and we still use a lot of these colors today. When we look at molecular model kits, we still use white for hydrogen, black for carbon, blue for nitrogen, red for oxygen, yellow for sulfur, etc. So we do use some of these colors when we have our molecular models. Okay, but these are not the most convenient symbols to use. So eventually we decided that, okay, maybe we need to come up with something different.